Hey guys, awesome week. Things are looking better. Hope you guys had a great week. I know we're starting a new week as well, so let's kind of reflect and look forward to some things. So, obviously, sun's out, guns out type deal, but I want to spend some time just looking back. We've basically spent about 8 weeks locked down. We've talked about growing through this and basically coming out of this as a better person, with better communications and a better strategy from here on out. So now let's make sure that all the pieces of our foundation are there, and we're really looking at stepping forward. This is that moment where, okay, we've told ourselves this is what we're going to do. Now we have to implement what we're going to do. Our connections, our attitudes, our everything. Okay, as things open up, obviously more resources become available to us that we can jump into and hopefully take advantage of. That's what we're looking at. And now that we've told ourselves this is what we're going to do and we've spent all this time in this cocoon, it's time to now start to break open. And I'm really excited to see where things take us as we move forward, whether it be emotionally, spiritually, physically, with our relationships, our friendships, our businesses, whatever. It's now time to start opening that cocoon. We've incubated, we've done it all. Now we're going into action. And this is going to be an exciting time. Springtime, a time of opening up and rebirth and things becoming green again. And so we're gonna have this fresh air, this beauty. I spent a good couple of hours outside just walking around because of how beautiful it was. So let's take this time and appreciate what Mother Nature is giving us. We're gonna look back and be grateful that we're still kicking, and now we're going to look at our blessings and go, we want to fortify, we want to grow. And so this is the week we're going to challenge ourselves, make at least one strong, powerful connection. Just one. That's all we're looking at. And that one is going to give you the confidence to move to number 2 and then number 3 and get up there to about 20 solid good connections. And at that point, everything else is going to be downhill because the law of momentum will just take care of that, and then you'll get to your prize 100. If you're going into a new job, have deal breakers in mind. Like, this is how I'm going to be treated at this job. This is what I expect, and then stick to it. This is that time where we're not gonna, just allow things to happen to us. We talked about having everything with intent last week. Well, now we're gonna have that intent going in. Many people are finding new work. They're over this hump that has been going around, and now the magic happens. And I'm really, really excited to see how this whole thing pans out. And I hope that you take my message and my thought, and to be honest, it's more of my purpose call to encourage people to be the better person for themselves. You should always look at yourself and go, tomorrow I'm going to be a better version of me tomorrow than I am today. Whether it be physically, financially, spiritually, relationships, you name it, we want to be better. And I'm going to encourage you that. We're also going to start journaling. This is a whole new parts of chapters and everything like that. So let's get on this. I'm here to support you. I'm doing this as well. I'm one of these type of people, if I got to get up here and talk about it, I do what I talk about. I do journal. I document. A lot of times when I'm reaching out through YouTube, which is the medium and the channel that I've chosen, it's coming from my experiences. And as I grow and develop as a content creator, more information, more of everything is what I'm gonna lean towards. But the idea is we're now going to become that better person. And every day it's going to be a struggle. It will be a struggle. I know that. But if we can embrace that struggle and tell ourselves it's making us better. It's like bodybuilding, it's like weight training and everything. It hurts to train. But everybody loves that result because they become better at it. Okay? And that's the way we're going to look at this. It's like we're rebuilding some muscles, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to challenge us, and it's going to seem boring at times, and it's going to seem just completely monotonous. But when you look back and you're getting ready to go to sleep that day and you're writing in your journal, you're going to realize, hey, I am a little bit better than I was yesterday. I'll see you back here next week. And then next week, we're going to be looking at setting up those communications and leading, because we're going to be those people that are going to come out of this cocoon, and we're going to be the frontline leaders rather than these midline people. We're going to have that confidence and that strength. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.